So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. And no, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the cloud. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead, and you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay? And we won't go back the way we came. But join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'm an ass and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. I was so full of, yeah, I was so full of. I think I'm full of, I think you're full of, I think we're full of shit. Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with everyone I know. Everyone needs a blanket. And I've been watching you cheat. I've been watching you take showers. I've been watching you leave. I check in every half hour. I love it when you prank it. To watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. And no, we won't go back there. There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the flower. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead, and you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay, and we won't go back the way we came. But join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I'm an ass, and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. I was so full of, yeah, I was so full of.
All right, welcome. Sorry about the late start. It's just when I wanted to go over the rules fully before we started. Clinic. I'm here with Jimbo, Liam, and Keegan. Everyone say hello.
Hello.
It's not advisable to practice surgery. Leave it to the professionals. This information is a little late for the puppets, but so be it.
At least you can't fault their enthusiasm.
Rip. I learned some things, though. I now know the internals of puppets. All right, this is Clinic. We play it over 6 turns, and we totally build and run hospitals. In the first phase, we do actions, building, hiring, and admitting patients. And then we do a movement phase where we're moving patients and doctors around our hospital to get them in the right treatment rooms and stuff like that. And then we're doing business, which is where we get paid for treating the patients, and then we have to pay our doctors' salaries and orderlies and nurses and general upkeep for the hospital. And then we do some quick administration phase. Oh, it's all there too. Nice. And then we do another, and then we go on to the next turn, of which there are 6. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them online. I will answer best I can. We will remember that all patients, doctors, nurses, and orderlies come with cars, because we have to. That's a big part. Anyone who's been to a hospital knows parking is a pain. Now, the only thing I did not go through are the special modules, which I will do so now. We sort of talked about the triage, which is when you move everything around, your total time is reduced by 3 if you have the triage. I might have not have, I think I did say that when you build, you may only build 1 of these, of your 2 builds. You cannot build 2 of these. Next is the operating room, which is the scalpel, which is this one here. The operating room, as long as you have a doctor there and a patient with any number of nurses, During the business phase, one doctor may treat one patient of a matching color. Nurses may be present. Oh, the special thing it has is it comes with printed on nurse.
Oh, so
That
it's
is
always
always there.
+1.
And you never have to pay that nurse.
Nice.
All right, so it's +1 nurse that you don't have to pay. That's its benefit. But isn't the operating room the one that costs extra money?
If you use it, it costs $3. If you don't use it, it costs $1. But if you do use it, it gets you $6.
No, that's a different room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's this one.
All right, so that one does not cost the extra money. All right, so that was the operating room. Then we have the outpatient service, which is a doctor and a patient. They don't have to match, but you only get $6. Is that the one that costs?
It's the one that gives you $6.
Oh, okay. Oh, but you have to pay. So how much does
That's
the
the
nurse-
scalpel.
That is the
That's the-
scalpel. But I mean, like, do you still save money because it's?
Yeah, it's got no upkeep cost.
No, you still have to pay $1 for the
Pay if you
module.
don't. What's
Where does it say you have to pay $1 for
In
the
the
module?
in the book, it did.
my next doctor?
Well, there's the
has
gray
those.
$1.
Somehow the
During
hexagon
the business
is
phase, a
locked.
doctor may treat has one virtual nurse. Yes, doctor, nurse. Yes, treatment rooms. Anyway, I read it somewhere. You still have to do the module for $1, and then the $2 for the.
Well, it looks like everything, regardless of color, is $1.
Yes.
But then that will also gain you $6. So
I'm
it's
just
a net
wondering what
cost.
you're saving with the operating room. It's just
Potentially avoiding negative points from patients dying or. Sorry, for you need the operating room or the outpatient.
the operating room.
I think you don't need
Scalpel.
doctors in the scalpel.
No, you do. You need a doctor.
It comes with a pre-printed nurse.
Yeah, I guess you get the nurse, but it says you don't have to pay for it, but it costs extra to run the building, so I don't. That's all I'm wondering. All right, then the lab we already kind of covered. If you get a doctor in there during the administration phase, he goes up by 2 levels. All right, and that's all of them. All right, questions before we start. The only thing we have to do now is we are going to draft these in reverse turn order.
I think I may have missed it. What do the pink people do?
They will make. I did not cover it. You did not miss it.
For every one of these you have, you reduce your operating costs by $3.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Technically, it's sort of $2 because you have to
And
pay them.
there's one on here.
They have to have one of those.
Like in order for him to work, yeah, you're allowed to have one in that
But
room.
the supply room can supply any number of treatment rooms around it. It's not
Correct.
limited to the number of pink people. Okay.
No.
Good. Need 2 doctors.
And
in the
must
treatment
must you have that staffed in order to supply?
Yes.
Okay.
In order to supply, no.
room. No. Okay.
It's just where he has to go to get the discount. Like that's where he
Gotcha.
stays. He must be in the hospital. Where are we talking about? Here's expenses. Where does it talk about saving?
I noticed that you get more points for parking lots than you do for doctors at the end of the game.
Where?
So here it is here. For each operating room
Each
that
person
successfully
costs
treated a
8 or 16
patient
points.
cost you additional
No, those
$2.
are- those are rooms on
That
the
is to
second
say
or
a
third
dollar
floor.
in module upkeep plus $2 equals $3.
Okay.
Each orderly reduces your total upkeep by $3.
But can the surgery room treat anyone regardless of their? I guess I don't get the benefit of the surgery room either.
Yeah. Don't know.
It does.
Oh, maybe it doesn't need to be adjacent to anything.
No, that I guess that is that's the benefit.
It also has locked hexagon.
It cannot be built next to another blue module, but we've already
Okay.
covered that. 2 blue
Well-
buildings can't.
You always get +1.
Oh, the operating room must be adjacent. It has to be adjacent to the hub. It just doesn't have to have a
Supply
supply
room.
room.
That's still not a great bonus.
Must have an adjacent service hub on the same, and it has to be on the same floor as well.
As usual.
I think it might just be that it's flexible if you don't have enough nurses.
Oh yeah, I suppose it could just be that because
It's always-
nurses
you
because
always
the
get a
nurses are
nurse.
limited, you may just not have enough nurses.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so starting with blue,
That's me.
You get to pick a bonus
you get
tile.
to pick one of these bonus tiles.
Explain. So this
That will upgrade your white doctor that you start with
to a yellow.
to a yellow.
I would start with the parking lot. Start with the park. Start with an orderly and a car.
Yes.
Yep,
Well,
he already
always-
brings his own car.
Anytime
Well-
you get a person, you get a car, apparently.
And this.
This, you get a white patient
in your psychiatry
into your
waiting room.
psychiatry immediately.
So all we have to start is a white doctor.
Correct.
And treating a white patient gets you $8.
We could let that patient fester.
How dare you? No hospital would purposely. It's not as though you get more money the sicker they are. We'd never say that anyway. Are we supposed to?
I think
32.
I'll take
Did
the
we miss
parking
this?
lot.
Appointments. For each available service depends on draw one patient and place them
yellow?
in the rightmost space on the notepad. For each available service. That's Keegan.
Yes. Sorry.
No,
What?
Liam. You are patients.
I'm patients?
Yes. So
That's doctors.
So it's
That's
part of the
patients.
setup that I did not do.
How many patients
You
do I
will draw one patient and place them in the rightmost space on the notepad.
Right.
And how many doctors? Any?
Yes, 28. Fill each space of the university, 28, from the left up through the number of players with a random drawn from the bag. Rearrange them to follow the chart as per they're supposed to be.
No, wait.
Sorry, the other way.
Cheaper.
I'm sorry.
So we don't. That would be if we had a fifth player.
No,
That's
it's
four.
That's 4.
Oh.
So fill it
Oh
up.
yeah.
Yep, another one.
Oh, I see. I see. My next question is.
That's
we-
right. There's not enough. I'd forgotten that there's basically never enough patients.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That is, I feel, the opposite problem that afflicts most field
might not be.
Is it just the first column we fill up?
Yeah, but after each action, we're going to draw again.
Okay.
Let me just get to that.
Should we zoom the camera out? Otherwise, people are just going to be watching us interact with taking people off of the.
That's the best I can do.
Yeah. Good enough. Yours is the most visible, and Jimbo's is visible. And mine just has a glare. That's fine.
All right, we'll move these somewhere else so I can make my. I want my.
Forward, front, and center.
So,
I'm gonna have a giant hospital. It's gonna be great.
you hire a doctor. you hire
Rules
them-
on where my parking lot can be.
Nope.
It can just be off to the side here.
Put it wherever you like. Well, everyone should have a car.
Yep, comes the doctor.
Oh, after Keegan took it, why didn't?
Because I didn't realize Keegan
Neither did I until he
Um,
started talking about his.
I'm going to take the
And you
doctor
can
promotion
immediately move
tile,
it.
please.
Liam.
Oh yeah, I'm grey. Oof, well, I guess I need a pink person eventually. So, right? No, I guess you don't need the pink
You don't
person.
need them, but they reduce your operating costs, which is
After
great.
each player
Yeah, let's
has
go.
completed their
Why not?
selected action, above order new patients scheduled for points going from the
place for
top
the
service
car.
to the bottom service. Each gets one new patient drawn from the pool, added to the rightmost empty space of the row. Are you sort of listening, Liam? Because you're the patient guy. So after we've all done action one new action cube to each
Row.
row. Not yet. Not
Oh,
yet.
after each action.
After each
Yeah.
action.
Right here. We do an
okay.
action, add a cube, add a cube, add a cube.
If the action marker is already on 3, continue to move. But if the action marker is already on 3, continue to move. Otherwise, advance. Okay.
Continue
so we
to the
still
move step.
so we still put patients out. All right. Now it's me. What do I want? Keegan.
Parker patient.
I know. What do I want? I want the park. I don't think I've had a park in a while. Let's put the park there and we'll be happy. All right. Questions before we start. All right. Pick your action.
Oh, 2 rooms can hold 2 doctors?
Yes, 2 doctors and any number of nurses.
Yes.
And I believe you can hold 1 patient per doctor.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. So it's...
Nope. We all pick.
We all
Oh,
secretly.
yes.
We all pick and we all
Oh,
flip,
goodness.
and the turn order is only in case we've done this. Pick the same thing.
So you could have a functional treatment room with potentially all of the specializations, because you could have one of them be on the level above it, and then 3 adjacent. Like you could have specialization
You
there and above.
These?
Yeah.
No,
sorry.
the hub needs to be on the same floor.
Hub needs to be on the same floor.
The hub needs to be on the same floor for the. It's the supply room.
Right.
It can be on any floor.
The question is, do I want to get into psychiatry when everyone else is also into psychiatry?
Right.
All right. I have my action too.
Pondering.
All right. You can take as long as you want on your first one.
Yep.
But then every other turn is going to be 30 seconds.
Yeah, 1 patient per doctor in the treatment room. So 2 doctors, 2 patients, any number of nurses. Well, I haven't. Did anyone? No one took the orderly.
Nope.
I wonder if you.
No,
Just,
you. Liam took the
Liam
orderly.
took the orderly. I don't think he starts in his supply room.
I was gonna say, does our
Think
staff
you
start
Need to.
off board?
They
or?
start. Yeah, technically they start off board. You can just put them on your entrance if you want. I did because they get to go there for free. So.
You have to move your staff in. That takes time too.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
First day on the job.
And then once they're there, they never leave.
Yep.
I feel like there's some issues with this hospital.
Doesn't say talk about moving orderlies. Let's see where it talks about hiring orderlies. Admit patients. Hire.
On any entrance.
Specifically orderlies?
A nurse or an orderly. You'll place the new hire on any entrance.
Gotcha. I didn't see anywhere where it doesn't say you get the benefit or not get the benefit if you don't have your. Do you have your action selected?
Yep.
All right. Flip them. You can, everyone can do it at the same time unless they blah blah blah. I did a build.
Build.
No, everyone do build.
I did intake.
All right.
Ooh.
So if you're doing different, then so my build is going to be one of these special buildings before someone
Just
else
do intake
takes
now?
it.
Yeah, I'm taking this one, but I'm gonna wait and see what you guys, what the first 2 people build before I decide what intake
I'm going to
taking.
build triage for the minus time.
Mhm.
And the second thing I'm going to build is going to be a. Oh, did I cover this? Whenever you build a.
You get a free.
You have a. At this one moment, you have a chance to get a free supply room, but you must build it at that time. So this is going to cost me a total of $246.
I think it's free. The
Yeah.
second this didn't you say the second one?
No, you must still pay for it.
Well,
It's-
yeah,
it's-
but
it's
supply
sort
rooms
of
cost no money on the bottom floor.
Ah.
So
Ah, there you go.
Oh, there we
So
go.
if
So
you're
two
building
$4 then, right?
Yep, $4.
What is this telling me?
That means that a supply room cannot be adjacent to a treatment hub.
To a treatment hub. Although
That
it's-
the
yeah, okay.
treatment hub hex,
I see.
treatment hub,
I don't think it said that in there. I could be wrong.
or maybe it must be.
No, it only has to be next to the treatment. That I know. All right, that's what I'm building, and I need $1 back.
Liam.
Let's go to build.
what does intake do again?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
It gives you $6 extra.
That's outpatient.
Oh.
A doctor of any skill can treat a patient of any skill for no time, but you only get $6
Interesting.
instead of the usual treatment thing.
Oh, I see.
Go you, and then
Sorry, I was
means
in a
you get
hurry.
one of
I
these
was
as
not
well.
gonna do that there anyways.
they don't have to though.
I moved my car only.
No, you don't have to. You may
Yeah,
choose
I'll
to.
go
I'm not going to at this point because where would I even squeeze it in?
You're gonna take a cardiology wing.
Yeah, let's go with cardiology.
Well, it says there are no particular restrictions for building a supply room, but a single supply room can support several adjacent treatment rooms, so clever positioning is important. So I don't know what that lock is.
Icon.
Right here.
There, icon helper.
It's the icon helper.
I just think
It leads to the question mark, which leads over to the paragraph, I think.
I think it just means
Treatment room.
your treatment room's locked until it has an adjacent room supply, a supply room adjacent to it.
I'll take an optometry patient.
Oh, I was going to build optometry.
Well, if you told me that, I would have taken something else.
No. So somebody's going to buy cardiology. I'm going
No,
to.
you took cardiology.
Oh, yeah, he did. Psychiatry is impossible.
Yes, you start with psychiatry, but yeah, I don't know what the point of the
Well,
if all of the nurses.
We're
are
going to
white
add more
anyway.
patients after this action, so
No,
maybe
they go on the because it's $0 for this one. Then they reveal how much the next one costs when you buy it.
What is this? Who? Bone broken?
Yeah,
Yeah.
broken bones.
Orthotics.
Yeah. So I'm going to take that and what's our cost to place? Oh, it's on here. So this is going to cost me what? Anything?
$2.
Oh yeah, because it's that.
Yeah.
Thing. And then I think what did we determine this guy was? The microscope one.
That's the laboratory. If you put a doctor there, he levels up twice that turn.
And that's the
But then you can't be
can treat
treating
anybody,
patients.
but you only get $6. And this is the one that there was debate over whether or not it's even good.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you understand that room.
Oh wait, after we do that, after everyone's done their action, Liam, don't forget to put a new patient in every. Start at the
Yeah.
top and go to the
Am I
bottom.
keen to finish?
Yeah. So that's, and I'm paying this immediately, so that's 2, 4.
Oh, did I tell you how you calculate your CP? It's 1 plus how many entrances you have.
Yes.
Your QC, sorry.
So I can get 2 patients currently because I
How,
have one entrance.
how does one build entrances?
It's
one
just
of
one
the
of the
build
things
actions.
that you can build.
Ah, maybe you should have built an entrance. Yeah.
And did everyone who hired?
Just
Nobody hired.
Nobody
oh,
hired.
right.
I
yeah,
admitted
you got
patients.
patients. Okay.
And you got a car for every patient that you took, correct?
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to build parking.
I feel like I'm going to make some terrible mistakes early in this game, and then
Regret it for the rest of the game?
yeah, but then when I play it again, it seems like
I really like it.
'Cause I wanna use the-
All right. We got our patients, so now you pick our new action.
a new action.
Do I care about this? Yes, I do.
Shows me, I think, yes.
Operating room cannot be used. Must have an adjacent service hub on the same floor. Requires capacity: 1 doctor, 1 patient, any number of nurses. During the business phase, 1 doctor may treat 1 patient of matching color. Nurses must
We've
be
all
present if the
selected.
colors do not match. However, the operating room has 1 virtual nurse at all times to assist the doctor. This nurse does not require wages.
Flip.
Yeah, I don't. Basically, it's just the free nurse.
And no supply room.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
You're flipping.
I'm doing hiring.
As am I.
So 0 and 0
As am I. When do we change this order?
at the end of the turn.
At the end, yeah.
Building.
2 cars. Don't forget
also
get your
hiring.
cars.
I'm also hiring.
0 and I guess I should hire a nurse. I'm not sure what to do with nurses.
Hello, time ruler.
Nurses yet, but
1 and
they all go at the entrance.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
1. Okay.
Oh, and we did get the patients, but they're weird.
No, that one goes in the red. Yeah.
So just to confirm, I do not need a pink in here in order to make this work, right?
Yes, every treatment room must have a supply room.
No, but do I need a pink staff
No.
member? Okay.
No, the pink guys, all they do is reduce the cost of your hospital.
So what is this grid of costs? 0 plus
So
1, 0
so
plus 1.
the
I see.
first nurse costs 0. Who bought from the second row? You can't do that until turn 2. That's why they weren't out.
no, that was probably me. Sorry.
No, I bought first. Did you buy a nurse already?
I did not.
I've
Oh,
bought
okay.
a nurse.
All right.
So whoever bought the second
These-
nurse had to pay $1.
What?
The first
Sorry.
nurse is free.
We're just buying from this column.
Yes, that's why
Okay.
I didn't put out the.
Oh, I
Gotcha.
also didn't pay for my rooms back then. So, that's
So I
$5
bought the first
total.
one for 0, and then the second nurse should have been $1.
So it
Yes,
cost me
that's
2.
why they don't stand over the monies either. Somebody keeps messing with this and they need to stop. So the first nurse costs $0. Then they're gone. The next nurse costs $1, and so on.
I think it makes sense to have them standing on
Yeah,
because then
that-
when you take them off, you reveal the additional cost.
Nice.
So this is costing me $2. I will pay that $2.
No, it costs you $1.
$1.
It's just
It's
it's not
the
cumulative.
actual cost.
It's not cumulative. It's
Yeah,
just the one above
It's
it.
the actual
Oh,
cost.
okay.
And this is down here
Well then,
because it is the last nurse.
Yes, the nurses have been bought. That's correct.
staff.
All right. Is everyone done? Their second action.
Treatment room.
Yep.
New.
More patients.
More patients, please.
It's treatment. It's treatment time.
What have you done, Liam?
So you only ever get 2 Q points?
It's 1 Q point plus the number of entrances and helipads you have.
Okay.
So I have 3 Q points.
Right. I've chosen my action.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. I haven't chosen my action yet.
Unflip.
Wasn't there a way to? No, you can't make a heart patient suddenly be another kind of patient.
Maybe one of the expansions you might have been able to.
Yeah, I thought there was.
Yeah. I'm gonna move this
All right,
clot from
I
your heart to your
have two
brain.
key points. I'm taking this one, and then I'm taking this one.
Okay. I'm taking these 2.
Nobody else is hiring, so I'll just pay the $2
You're
to
admitting?
hire
You
this
admitting?
doctor
Yes.
and his
Feet?
car.
Bone patients?
Man, going last for every action.
You could treat that yellow bone
Yes, I will.
patient.
I can treat. Yeah,
Orderly.
like a.
and his car.
I could treat the orange bone patient too because I
Oh,
have
yeah, I need 2 more cars.
nurse.
Well, no. Oh yeah, you have a yellow doctor, right?
You can always
How do you have a
track.
yellow
Right?
doctor? Oh, you
I should
hired
have
him.
5 cars,
Yep.
and I do.
And he goes at the entrance as well, correct?
Yes.
Well, he goes over.
No,
to
he
the
goes
front.
in his waiting room,
Yeah.
so you can track what kind of patient it is. Has everyone done all of their
I have
actions?
done all of my actions.
All right,
Yep.
we should already. This should be. This should be here. Okay, because we're totally doing what we're supposed to do. All right, yeah. Oh, actually, it tells us. So we need
then
more
More patients.
Then you do your time. We have to do it in turn order so we can see,
All right.
or you can just everyone watch what I do if you need to be. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I forgot the hers.
7, 8, 9, 10. Minus 3 is 7.
Is 7.
7.
And you got -3 from your fancy building.
Yes.
How do I upgrade my parking lot?
You take
Build
a
it.
build action.
And then if I'd also put my patients
Oh,
in.
I see.
10, 11, 12, 13 total.
13 movement. Okay.
2,
So the patient will start there
4,
and go 1, 2.
5, 6, 7.
All that time really
6.
accumulates.
If they have a treatment room to go to, must they go to it?
No.
Or can they be?
They'll sit there.
Can I
and
leave this
get
doctor
worse.
at the entrance if he's not doing anything yet?
Sure. That's actually, I say that, but
Actually, yeah, okay.
I think everything must be where they're supposed to go.
Well,
Whoa, what was that?
What was what?
Something fell.
There's $1 there.
alright, I'll just
Do you need? Are you short $1, Jimbo?
I don't even know at this point. Just a minute. 4. So we started with 15.
Yes.
I should have 11, so I should have 8. Yes, I am short $1.
All right.
Um, Can you move me 6
Higher
times for now?
How do you only move
patients,
6 times? Yeah, I guess you only have. I had so many people to move. Okay.
Well, I might if I don't have to move this guy.
Yeah.
If I do have to move him, then I'll pay extra. I mean, he could go in there as well. In which case it would be 8.
And treat these 2 patients.
I'll move him now.
It's
Which is
not going to make as much money as Keegan treating his 1 patient. Ah. That's fine. I'll just simmer resentfully.
Yeah, once they go in, they cannot come out. Patients never switch rooms.
Once the doctor goes in, they can never come out?
Oh, doctors can, yes.
Okay.
Patients. Note, at the end of this phase, a person can only be in one of the modules above in which that type of person is mentioned. The one exception is that patients can remain in pre-admissions.
Okay, so if you didn't have anywhere to put the patient, they can stay
That's
there.
right. So
But
I
your
have
doctor
to-
cannot stay in the entrance.
My
They have
doctor
to
has
go
to.
to
Okay, so
Yeah.
I will move 2 more.
All right, so that's movement done, and then we go to business. So, we can just do mine here quickly. I have 2 white doctors, but I have a nurse, so you can bump up one of my doctors to treat this yellow patient. So a yellow and a white
Is 20.
gets me $20. May I have $20, please?
And it goes in your.
Goes underneath for now.
Yeah.
What do you do with the treated patients?
Just put them. Good question. Do they go back in the bag?
I think they go back to the supply, but that is a good question.
This goes down here.
I should take out my net
Expenses.
and just take that.
Patient. Outpatient treatment.
There's not enough 5s.
If a patient has the correct combination of doctors and nurses assigned to them, the patient is successfully treated and you will get paid. And they are very happy. Otherwise, the treatment is a failure and you will not get paid. Each successfully treated patient in a treatment room or operating room generates income. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, gardens. Oh, I have a garden here. So I'll get a bonus of $4 because I had 2 patients.
$2
$2 so I
per
need another
patient.
$4, please, when you have a moment. We're not going home. Each successful. Oh yes, and then I lose 2 cars. Don't forget to lose your cars if you've treated patients.
Oh, I didn't even take the cars to begin with. Okay.
Oh.
I forgot patients also have cars. So
Each successful.
I had space for them, it's fine.
Or takes a car and goes home. This patient leaves the game
I need to put cars.
to the supply, not the bag.
Okay.
Into here.
I think I've calculated all this correctly.
Oh, probably not.
Yeah. Okay. So I started with 20. Let's just run through mine just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I started with 20.
Okay, did you ever
I
get
pay
$4?
for a yellow doctor, a white doctor,
yes.
and a
Oh,
nurse.
now I've gotta pay.
So I'm subtracting 4, so I'm at 16. Then I have 5 modules at $1 each. Is $11 I'm left with.
Yep.
9.
6. How do you only have 5 modules? Does the entrance not count as a module?
The entrance is not a module as far as I understood.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
Is this supposed to be just
It's
any
listed
module?
here. Yeah, all modules are $1
Then why the guard?
because a garden is not a
4 is
module.
5.
It's slightly smaller, right? It's not
Okay.
officially a module.
Fair enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 4 is 9. Minus 3 is $6, I think.
Minus 3 is 6.
I had to pay $10.
And do you pay their wages out of what you've earned?
Yes, everything must come from the under money.
Oh, yeah.
Because then we use what's remaining from the under money to buy points.
If you wish.
6 of this is.
You can choose to buy no points if you want.
I'm gonna buy no points this time because I've already done it. With
Yeah,
that.
I'm just
I
gonna-
forgot about the under money thing and already forgot.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna roll that money over.
And it's $3 a point.
$3 each. I'm going to buy 3 points, please, for $9.
I'm also going to buy
Walker
3.
I might do the same.
For
But then
$9.
I'll be broke.
3 points.
Things are cheapish now.
3 points.
3 points for me as well.
It is. It is a lot. Definitely for first, but after a while it gets... And then now you can double check your cars. Make sure you have 1 car for every person you have in your hospital.
Oh, I must have been short a car at some point.
So then, admin, we remove these. Do they go back to the bag walker or do they
question.
leave the game?
Great question.
Fire extinguisher expansion.
Advance the round marker. Reset the action marker to 1. Return patient in the rightmost of each service to the patient pool, so back to the bag.
Okay.
Then the university. Each doctor in the university levels up.
Oh, fancy.
Draw 1 doctor for each empty space that is in...
4 doctors, Keegan.
Liam has grabbed the
Good
bag for me.
Gotcha.
That's 5.
Then remove this poor nurse.
Nurses get more expensive as the game goes on. I see. I understand now.
Your player board. Anyone who got a lab
We'll have those up twice.
can now level up your doctor twice.
If they're in the lab?
Each doctor not in a lab goes down.
Unless they treated a patient.
I should hope so. Otherwise, your doctors are just constantly going down.
Yep.
I don't think that's correct at all.
No, treating patients is tiring, is what it says.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait, well, I only have white doctors, so they just
Yes,
stay
you're
white?
fine, yeah.
Okay.
White stays white.
Yeah. Each patient on your player board worsens. So if
can
you didn't
give me a
treat your
white?
patient, then then flip up one of these for each thing, and now we reset the turn order. Whoever's in last place,
So Liam becomes first player,
correct?
and then I have no idea how the tie is broken.
They should have been moved in
Most-
turn order. So I should be on the bottom, and then whoever went next, which would have been
Keegan,
I was last, so I become second.
so you become
Correct,
second,
yes.
then me.
Yeah.
So I stay in third.
should have been like that.
I shouldn't have bought so many points, you guys.
Apparently not.
Although I am
Yeah,
at
if I don't-
-4 at the moment.
If I'd only bought 2 points,
Yeah.
interesting. That's an interesting.
The player with the lowest popularity. Yeah, but I had to choose first, right? And so I did 3. You could have went higher. That's why we should do it in
There's-
turn
yeah,
order.
a lot of interesting choices in this.
The player with the lowest popularity was first, second lowest, etc. If several players of the same popularity, the player who reached that popularity first goes later, which is the case right now.
Yeah. All right, so we just pick our next action.
Yeah, I think that's where we are.
Yes.
Suddenly, now knowing now that doctors constantly degrade, the surgery room seems a bit more
I don't know what I did with my doctor.
appealing
How so?
Oh, there was a white doctor.
because it's got a
still
free
here.
nurse in it, and you can otherwise only hire 1 nurse every action.
Good point.
So, do we get? No, we don't get new patients yet. That's unfortunate.
I built last.
I don't want a 3rd doctor, but I don't have a choice. If I hire, I have to hire a doctor. Correct?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I could just hire a nurse or orderly.
Correct.
Yeah, it was and or. I'm pretty sure I saw.
That's it.
Oh yeah,
could,
if I wanted a
either
better
hire
doctor,
a
I'm gonna
nurse
have to spend
or an
movement
orderly,
points getting my crappy doctor out of this room.
So it's either a doctor or something from down here. You can't do a nurse and an orderly.
Yeah, you gotta have one. You can only
Nor
have
can you
one
do
out.
2 doctors. Yeah.
Hui.
Yeah, because I really only have this treatment room, which I can only treat white in because it's already holding 2 doctors.
No, you do yellow because you have a nurse.
Right, but if I wanted to get a better doctor in there, I'm gonna have to spend points moving him away.
Yes.
Spend points moving the new guy in, and then lose points for that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I love it. I really do.
Uh,
Remember, you can only have 1 teleportation system total, but it can span 2 different buildings. So I have a second. I have a second building
attempting second
going
buildings
over
this
here.
way.
I could have my which I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting a teleporter here, and it's going to teleport patients directly into
I've
there.
played the game before. I'm going to make the new players
No, I
look
came
dumb
down.
by
I
having
came
two.
down here at 6, and I totally planned out. It's like, listen, you guys can't see it. I have a page here that maps out how I'm totally going to build my hospital. Yeah.
This freaking guy.
Has everyone chosen their action?
Yeah.
All right, flip it up. I'm building.
I'm also building.
I'm also building.
Recruiting.
All right. Well, Jimbo, you get to recruit.
Liam builds first.
you have to build first.
Build you and an entrance, I think.
Keegan.
I was gonna build that. Well, maybe I'll take the level up doctor. Which one's the lab? The
This one.
Science.
Yeah. Science.
So that's 1 build, and
Yes, remember you get 2 builds. 3 potentially if you buy a treatment room.
yeah,
Remember, future entrances can go anywhere.
yeah.
They do not have to be adjacent to the hub.
The Hoob.
Just give up.
Desenhuben.
Das Huben.
Cardiology patient. I have another one for
Garden. I don't care about a garden all that
Not
much.
important.
Maybe Do I care
And remember,
what
if you
tree-
build a treatment room, you have a one-time option to get to the supply room immediately.
So,
But
sorry,
cost.
these must be on the same floor as the treatment room, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I
And
could.
you cannot have more than one of the same type of treatment
Hold on.
hub
Yeah, why
on
don't
the
they
same
build
floor.
vertically?
Yeah,
So,
you
like, I could not have another psychiatry or optometry treatment hub on my ground floor.
So
I'm gonna grab.
entrance costs 2, and this
Pink building.
costs 3, so $5.
Really?
Then we'll go up here because right now this isn't attached to one.
Oh, okay.
I made a mistake with placement.
Oh.
Placing
When you placed it, why didn't you build it for free?
because I forgot about that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just. All right, I'll do
That
my
would have
build.
been the correct thing to do.
I'm building this because there's a lot of those patients. Does anyone know where that orange
Nope.
cube is?
I was down here.
Yeah, it's in
thought so.
neurology.
I didn't want to say it's going
I
to go
think.
there. and
Or was it in
costs
Boney? I don't know.
Yes,
$2
technical term.
dues, and it is
Bony.
active. Yes,
Keegan, did you
one.
take a bony patient last turn?
and then
I did.
Then it is definitely in the brain injury.
Okay.
The next is going to be
No
$4.
one's, no one's done brain yet.
He just grabbed
grabbed
Did
it.
brain. Clever.
He just did the brain.
$4 total.
The brain.
Doing my teleporter.
Blinded me with science.
Science.
Blinded me with
I will go there.
Put that one there.
So
that
I'm
one
spending
there.
$3.
Has anyone done their actions?
Yes.
Figuring out how much money I had to
Everybody's
spend.
done their actions.
And let's move this
Yes.
for a change.
And then
Red
I
bones.
think this might mean that now brain injury is full, and we don't, or do we? Does it push off?
Good question.
The nurse brings it.
Gets one new patient drawn from the pool added to the rightmost empty space in that row. If a service has no empty spaces, do not draw a patient for it.
Gotcha. They probably go to other hospitals. I have picked my second action.
As have I.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Yep.
Admissions.
Building.
Also admissions.
Yeah, admissions.
Yeah.
Whee!
William first. Okay, so that changes. Well, it locks in what I'm going to be able to do,
Surgery.
which is just take 2 white patients for bony.
And a parking lot.
I'll just take these two.
That costs
And
me.
Maybe I
they go
want to level up my white doctor.
This is the doctors again.
Parking lot.
And that is turn 2 done. This guy's really sick. Malnourished.
Oh, yeah, he's missing it. 1, 2, 3.
Jimbo, you're not helping the community with their eye problems.
Yes, I am.
I'm just going by what's there, man.
So you're not helping the community with their brain problems.
Sure I am. It's
Because
not
there's
full.
there's 3 people.
It's
It was
not-
full last turn.
No.
So you're definitely not making any progress.
I don't think you should make up these stories like this, Jimbo. It's very...
I think maybe you should shut up. Just throwing that out there.
All right, this is happening. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Looks like it. Building.
Admitting.
Admitting.
Recruiting.
Admitting what?
Missed it.
Am I the only recruiter?
I'm admitting these 2.
The community's cardiovascular health has never been better.
I am building. I need to get up to my next level.
Wait, no, these were both cards.
I think.
Do we
Jimbo-
just have implied stairways?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, surgery's just bad. Because if, like, I just realized that the free nurse I got, I'm paying $3 for instead of $1.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with this.
Oh, remember, if you start on your second floor, make sure you're not putting things in that match, right? Because the
Also
next floor
remember
is
to
adjacent.
pay first floor prices, not ground floor prices.
Yes. I've done that.
that's so much moving to do. I should have built an entrance.
I will help
Just based on how
Jimbo
nurses to treat both
with.
of these patients.
Don't even.
It's even.
Do not.
It's even.
Look, you don't.
And it
they
has
can
the most
chill, though,
patients right now.
Do
Yeah, but then they get worse, and then
not.
they have to get more nurses next to.
I have to pick one.
Or you hire better doctors.
Yeah, too.
I will smack the bejeebus right out of you.
I should have taken that red bony patient. Oh, I couldn't. I didn't have the points.
Red bony patient.
Okay, everyone's taking cars, right?
Red.
Everyone's taking cars.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Yes, I need 4 cars.
It's a lot of cars.
He says, and he's the one that's also not taking cars. And you can count your doctors and nurses and how many patients you have. That's how many cars you should have.
I guess that's the only advantage of the surgery. You have one extra nurse that doesn't have a car,
I feel like
And
there's
no supply room.
we're missing something.
and it doesn't need a supply.
I think there's a decent amount of advantages.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
I think
It's
we're
got a
missing
pre-printed nurse.
Sorry, I have not done my third turn. Give me a moment here. I'm thinking.
something. I need to get more nurses.
Parking.
So I can treat more difficult
I'm
patients.
putting in a parking lot. For one.
You
Should I just
don't
put in
have
2
access to a
parking
supply
lots?
room.
It's tempting, right? You could just upgrade that parking lot, right? Buy it and then pay to
But that
upgrade
goes to 3. At least
it.
that's
But
parking
it takes
lots.
up less space in your grid, right?
can't go there. It's gotta go here.
You'll be hearing from my lawyers, you monster.
Cannot hire nurses fast enough to.
This is why you can't play food chain magnate with this guy. He's like, oh, you're making lemonade, huh? How about I make twice as much lemonade for cheaper, huh?
That cost me $3.
The one time I played Food Chain
Got
Magnet with
$2
him, I
back.
went
You
all
can
in on
please-
waitresses. And
Oh, I
his,
have to
what he did
pay
didn't
for my
affect me at all.
parking lot,
That's fair.
which is also
Everyone else lost horribly,
$2.
but I
So
only
it's
lost a
$5.
little.
I don't need any change. $5.
I pieced out on Food Chain Magnet when they were like, yeah, there's a CFO that doubles your income, but there's only one, so only one person can get him, so whoever gets him first basically wins the game. I was like, okay, bye.
The CFO I've heard is actually like, you know, for your first play it's really powerful, but then like Food Chain Magnet is one of the games that like people are like, you know, there's so many different avenues that like some of them aren't obvious.
That's fair. Maybe I didn't give it enough of a chance, but
Everyone done the third action?
I am done my third action.
All right, patience.
Phil, and then we got there's 2 people. These are the patients, I guess.
And there's a bunch of other things like all the achievements only one person gets, and some of them are
This
a lot of
movement's
them are
great.
hugely consequential.
It's 1 free.
it moves the staff.
oh hey Walker, the brain is filled up again. Are you not helping the community with the brain injuries?
No.
Is that not
No.
that's not what you're doing?
And
You
it's,
bastard.
1, 2,
Business time?
3.
Yep, it's business time.
No, it's move your guys around the.
Yeah,
All right, move your guys around.
That is not business. Just not that matters, but just so. So there's 4.
Actually, something I can do with one more.
6, 7, 8.
2 time.
Would I rather
Two time. Go to heck.
I might rather let this patient worsen
1, 2.
for next turn.
So that'd be a total of 5. So that'd be 2. And then I've got this guy here.
Yeah,
which
I
is
think
good.
I'll do that. So he'll get worse. So only treat the one, and I don't cost movement that way. So
Oh, I can move cars when I built the parking lot.
Ugh.
All right. Has everyone done moving? Has everyone advanced their time?
Yeah.
Now we go to business and treat your.
Gonna make one of these a bit. That's all my patients get for us. The patients here.
Remember, it goes on the bottom. This money goes on the bottom.
Yes. $20.
I was gonna say, please don't pull it out of reach of everybody else. Do you need 5s?
Yes, please. Just 2. Thank you.
I feel like there aren't enough coins in this game.
And then
They
pay
really are.
for your stuff.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10. 10 minus 3. 10 minus 3 is 7. It's weird that you pay for the pink person, but then also the pink person gives you a discount. Feels kind of. It's really only a discount of 2. The pink person. And and then you have to find space for the misbegotten
What
pies.
are your costs, Liam?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, minus 3
Oh
is
yeah,
7.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 plus 2 more for the surgery is
Do I ever want points?
7. Plus 2 for the doctors is
spend.
9.
Well, you have to spend first. So
11 is 8. So this goes down to 17.
If I buy any points, everyone's gonna be like, "Ooh, we're gonna go in first now," like assholes.
Yep.
I
oh wait, I need
did not make any money this turn.
more money.
Oh.
4.
What?
1 is 5.
Well, I only treated a single white patient. I'm leaving this guy to ripen.
Did you lose money?
Yes, I lost $1.
Oh,
Oh, where'd that dollar come from? Oh no!
Oh,
That's the other
what
money.
do I lose then? Points?
No, I think you just fire somebody.
No, it's minus 1 point, $1.
Is it? I thought you had to fire people.
Okay, so I have to get that $1 back.
that's paid for 3 points. Do I want to buy 1 more point? Yeah, let's go Hog Wild. 1 more
Here it
point.
is. Here.
Pay a
Okay.
popularity for each dollar you owe.
Okay.
What is my current popularity?
3.
Remove a popularity from me.
It's $1 popularity per dollar. Ouch.
Yeah.
All right, Liam, you're first. Oh, you already did.
I've already bought some. I
Liam is-
bought 4 points.
Wait, I am in last place now.
Yeah, but we're doing.
You have
we're
to do it
doing
in
buying
turn order.
points.
So 4 points?
I did it.
Oh, it's the buying.
I know it's
sorry.
not relevant for you.
Then
Yeah.
Just to know money.
No, it's Keegan.
No, I had spent all my money.
Oh, he's blue. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Here.
Then
Uh,
you can buy up to 6 points.
I could buy up to 6 points.
This is how you win. I am reliably informed.
Yeah, I'm buying 6 points.
I need to buy a parking lot, I think. You can't buy 2 of the same module when you build, can you?
I don't see why not.
You just can't buy 2 of these.
Yeah, well, because one gets.
I will buy 4 points. Oh wait, what is my plan for next turn? I have $6, and that will cost me $6. Yeah, that's fine. 4 points.
4 points?
4 points for $12.
Okay,
Alright.
so Keegan goes first, then Liam. Yeah, basically just swap everybody. With the one, sorry, I shouldn't say everybody. With the one above them.
All right, then we can go down our administration. Advance the round marker. Reset the action marker. Appointment. Everyone in red disappears. All the doctors get smarter that are in the university. Then we draw a doctor for every empty space in the university.
Then he just pushes them right back down again.
And then we remove the nurses. Although the nurses will just slide over.
Yeah, solid call.
And this is a smarter way, I think, than knocking the nurses over 50 times during the game. Does anyone have a lab with a doctor in it?
I do, and I have trained in my doctor.
All right. Well, I wasn't at that phase yet.
I don't care.
All right. Did you ripen your patient? You may ripen your patient.
I've already ripened my patients.
Can I have a yellow
Thank
cube?
You
please?
sure can.
I ripened them when I treated the other one.
At least we're actually treating our patients, unlike
I
these
know.
yahoos,
Exactly. Malpractice.
Right? Just ridiculous.
I'll
I
treat them
treated
eventually.
the guy that was easy.
Did anyone lose?
Hey,
did anyone get
Only
a,
one person is
any
treating
patients
high
die?
patients, and look
No.
at that.
And we've already reset the turn order. All right. That's that.
You're just not admitting to the patients that you can't. That that need
Yes,
you.
the patients I can't treat, I'm not admitting. You're quite correct.
I'm at least trying, man. I'm keeping that queue clear.
And he's got me there. He's got me there.
You're
All
just
right.
letting them rot on the sidewalk outside.
Okay, that's a bit of a no. I bring them inside for the rot.
No, I bring them inside for the rotting. That's what this is.
I think I'm just not doing a very good job. But we'll see.
I'm not entirely sure how this
My-
game works, and the theme doesn't seem very strong.
What?
But my,
Are you kidding me?
but my
Like we're hiring doctors and we're treating patients, and I don't
Yeah,
know how much.
doctors have to go to the workstation once and then never again.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. Okay.
Cars somehow always park in such a way that it blocks off 2 spaces that you could use for building an entire wing of the hospital each.
the cars thing is rough. I will not try to defend that. Have you seen the wild parking lots for bikes in Japan, where it's like a cylinder, and then you put your bike in,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
it
and
goes down into this like big
an elevator
underground like.
So when you thought wild, I thought like, how do you have a wild stalking through the streets
Yeah, exactly.
of Tokyo?
This
Feral
huge-
bicycle parking.
Honestly, if it was going to be anywhere though, it'd be in Tokyo.
Oh, yeah,
a
yeah.
feral bike
Yeah,
garage
they have
stalking
this
through
big
Tokyo.
field, and the bikes go wild.
Yeah.
Off you go.
Radiation from Fukushima has transformed this bicycle parking lot.
All right. I have my
Yep.
action.
Yep, I'm
Everyone
ready.
does. All right. Flip it.
Admitting.
Admitting that you're a
Oh, you're
Don't-
building.
don't
building.
No one else
do
is
it,
hiring.
you
Excellent.
monster.
Oh, there's only 2 optical patients, Jimbo.
Yes,
One
there is
bucket.
only 2 optometry patients.
My optometry area is looking a little underdeveloped.
You're getting there. It's a work in progress, right? Like,
Are you? And
are you sure you
for
wanted
$3
to build
total.
your? Because wouldn't you want this here so that you can put the treatment there, so that it's adjacent to that and that?
Yeah. But I was just gonna
How
go.
much is the helipad? $3
'Cause you
for
need
a helipad?
another-
Oh yeah, I couldn't. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to be like that. I wasn't thinking. Thank you.
No,
oh,
you're all
I
good.
definitely need to get some parking.
Where did I just take these from?
The brain. Well, after making all that noise, actually, you know what? Walker? We can work together. I'm going to take one from psychiatry and one from
Oh, there you
optometry.
go. There you go.
We can work together. We can make this community better. You and me. Together. You bastard.
Yeah, bastard.
Ooh, difficult heart patient.
I guess I just need to get more doctors.
Maybe put this doctor here then.
Can you go down in time? What if I'll be at -3 time?
I think maybe that's allowed.
I'll-
I don't
I'll look again.
You should read it up, but maybe.
I need
Question
more.
mark?
I need parking if I'm ever to.
I think I need a
the
teleportation system because it's actually the patients that are killing me time wise.
I'm just going to suffer all the time, and that will suck, and I will lose this game.
I
It's
don't
fine.
recommend. I don't recommend that. That sounds not good.
I like the advantage of going early in the round, which comes from losing the game. So
I mean that's fair. That's fair. If that's you
So
know.
I saw what Liam was getting, and then I was like, you know what? I'd rather be losing.
Yes. I see the advantage of coming in last.
I need 2 more
yes.
cars.
Cars. Don't forget.
I can't admit or hire anyone until I build some parking. Apparently,
You see, my last patients didn't take their cars, so the new
So,
patients
yeah, the new ones just came in on those cars.
Yeah. It's their Ubers.
yes. Hey, who says some of these patients aren't like all family members that they all
I
sick at the same
I
time?
think one of the modules is like a bus hub where the cars park in an off-site parking lot, and then you have to arrange parking for the bus. Question mark? I don't remember. There was one of them that kind of addressed the parking thing in a neat way.
Yes, for those people who don't know Clinic, one day there was 37 modules for this game.
It would be interesting.
And
like,
so they decided
to make a 38th module, which is a deck of 37 cards, so you can shuffle them and give yourself random out of the 37.
I was about to say,
One of them has
modules.
ghosts.
it would be like if you pick like 3 modules to use per game, like once you're comfortable with the base game to include, it would probably be like a very fresh experience.
absolutely.
Every time.
It's
You
one of the
could
things
play
I
all
like
the
about it.
modules in only 13 games if you're playing 3 per game.
And before I go any further, that was at the point that there was 37 modules. There has now been expansions after this deck of cards.
Oh.
So there's
Alright.
now more modules than 37. And I'm not 100% sure. I think cards came with all the
They
new...
probably each new expansion.
I can't see
assume would-
myself loving this game that much.
I quite like this game so far.
Me
There's a
too.
lot
I'm
of
a huge
interesting
fan.
twists.
At some point, we're gonna have to play Haunted Hospital with ghosts and zombies.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
that's
May-
gotta-
play that for like a Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
All right. Is everyone ready with their number 2?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Flip it. I'm hiring. Anyone else?
Apparently, I'm also hiring. I don't
I hire
I
think
before
that's
you,
what I meant to
thankfully.
chose,
I'm
but
admitting.
Okay.
Admitting that you're losing?
Yep.
All right.
So I'm building.
how
2
many
per-
times is Walker gonna make that joke before it gets stale? Joke's on you, it was already stale.
I admit that it's stale.
Lots. And we
Damn it! Defeated again! He's always one step ahead.
And then how much?
There we go.
I need $6. Is this
Maybe
nurse
I'll
a
never
dollar?
worry
No,
about
that nurse
pricing.
is
She's
$2. But I'll take this orderly for about $1. So that's a total of $1.
I'm gonna hire a nurse for $2. I think Walker, I may be in deficit spending already, where I'm
Hey!
where I'm already losing more money than I'm bringing.
I
in.
did that last turn.
Parking. 1,
All right.
2, 3,
Everybody's
4,
done
5,
their
6.
shenanigans.
Yep,
7,
third
8.
turn.
Third, well, we need some more patience.
Yep. Sorry, I was
That's
counting.
so good
counting my cards.
because I don't have any left. See, there's so many words in this game that you can see. 'Cause patience,
Hey, who
I
took,
don't have
who
any
took
left.
that heart patient? Who's
Me.
doing cardiology? Why are you doing cardiology?
I'm not yet.
Fuck you. I'm sorry.
Listeners, he said a no word.
I forgot we were on stream.
Yeah, I saw you were
I
building.
don't actually
and I
know
could
if you
guarantee
can
myself.
take patients you don't have treatment.
Well, let's find out.
My plan was
I
to
don't see
build
why not. You can just promise.
because they can chill in
You can make
addition.
promises. You can just let them.
I could be wrong. I
let
could
them-
be totally wrong, but I
There
thought
you go.
somewhere.
You must also.
You must have a parking space.
Yeah.
Okay, you just have to be able to accommodate their parking.
Speaking of which, I just got a doctor and an orderly. They brought cars.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 7. I need one more.
1, 2. So many cars.
Need more parking.
1,
soon.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right.
Oh yeah, did I? I don't think I bought a car for my new nurse.
Flip our third.
Admissions.
That's not what I wanted.
Keegan, are you
But
doing
here-
admissions?
No, I'm building.
Building.
I think admissions.
I'm also doing admissions, but
3 Q points. I can grab these 2.
which 2 did you just grab?
$4.
The second psychiatry and the first.
So that you had
cardiology.
3.
3.
He has 2
1, 2
entrances.
plus 1.
Well, that works because I want this one.
That's good. I cannot treat that guy.
That is here.
And what's the other one that
Teleport.
Teleport.
And then we go.
Oh, the teleport, right. So you can just move freely between any 2 teleporty spaces, right?
Yes. So is it? It's always one to move from the entrance to the first.
No, it's free. That's free.
Oh, really?
To move to the entrance is free.
Oh, to the entrance.
To the entrance,
Oh,
but
yeah,
not
to
from
the
the
entrance.
entrance
No.
into the first.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I
I've been doing
misunderstood
it
your
Yeah,
correctly.
sorry.
question.
So there's no way to
No.
discount that first movement.
No.
Okay.
Well, I guess you could get the -3 room,
Oh yeah, you can get the minus.
which
two,
is
that's right.
I've been relying on. There's 3 people right next to the entrance. It's great.
Yep.
Are we doing movement yet?
I really
No,
should
probably
just
not.
build an entrance
I
right
should
next to
refill
this.
this.
So that costs
Is everyone
me...
who's doing admissions done admissions? It looks like.
Costs me
Should I just?
2.
Yeah. No. Instead of building this
I think Walker's done
second
admissions.
teleporter, I'm just building an entrance. Right. There's no problem with having an entrance right to the surgery wing, right? That can't have any problems.
4 time for me, please.
You go to heck. You're 4-time.
Right.
Jerk.
Okay, we got putting people in their places. So 1, 2,
Putting people in their places.
push 3, 4, 5, 6, and this cardiology patient can just get sick. That's fine. It's like
Can you give me 2 more time, please?
so 6 minus 3 is 3 total.
I've always got time for you, Walker.
So is that 15 going up to 18?
When we have to
Oh, I
move
gotta
this,
do
so
weird-
can we get another run of patients, or did we take the patients
We
and we
did.
just didn't move the thing? Okay.
We got the patients.
I put out patients. Although most 2 of them will vanish right away. Are they supposed to always shove to the left? Or am I
Yep.
supposed-
Unless it's full, and then you just don't draw.
Yeah. Well, that has not yet happened. Because these guys are just going to go right away. I drew them and they'll go right back in.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Seems like a waste of effort.
9 time, please, for blue.
Ouch. 17 to
I had to swap
26.
2 doctors between specialization.
Yeah, I hear
Rooms.
you. I hear you.
At least I'm going to treat a lot of patients this turn.
I'm treating.
And not being able to
Making
discount that first move. is rough.
$60.
Oh, yes. Are we doing business times?
Oh, is it business time? Business time.
60
Business
bucks.
time.
Yeah.
Between reds, okay. So 20, 12, and 8.
My 1 remaining dollar was.
And remember to
Cut me close.
remove the cars of the people you treated.
40, 30, 40.
What can I get for you, Walker?
30. It's 24 and 8 is
32.
32, please.
32. Alright, then I have to pay all my guys. Alright, first these guys get treated, and they get the heck out of my parking lot.
Yeah, I'm considering, like, there's so much space. It's like, at some point we're going to have to buy a 3rd floor, but...
Yeah, there's so much space on the 2nd floor. Yeah, really. How often are people buying 3rd and.
So you can choose, because the treatment rooms are more points. on the
Oh,
bigger
so you
floor.
might wanna
you-
just build
you can
a
just
tower.
Yeah, you can just try to build a tower.
I
if you
forgot
wanna.
that... Yeah.
Paying for guys.
Because you can't really admit enough patients to effectively use a very large hospital.
We only get 18 actions over the game.
3, 4, 5, 6,
12, minus 3.
12, 3, 9.
What do you need to change, Walker?
$12 gives me 13 back, please. Thank you.
The problem is I can only treat psychiatry and cardiology patients.
Is this a bank?
9.
Yeah.
Is this part of the bank, Liam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this patient has to get worse.
Oh, we'll go to that step.
No,
Remember,
yes.
it's all steps.
As this is this doctor.
Sorry, hang on. I'm really struggling with math for some reason.
It's all right. We're not in a hurry.
14. I can get $1 back to make it 50. Okay.
Did you give yourself a $3 discount for your orderly?
I did.
Okay. Has everyone done business? All right. Move the round marker.
Is buying victory points.
Oh, yes. Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Keegan, buying
Oh,
victory points.
hang on. I underpaid. I did not pay my red doctor the appropriate amount. No worries.
Oh, yes, red doctors have a different cost, so I need to pay another $3. Dang it.
Buying points, you say.
Where are all the ones? Oh, there's some ones.
I'll buy. They're $3 a piece.
They are.
What do I have left here?
Damn.
Okay.
All right, Liam.
27 for 9 points. Brings me up. Just like this.
Whew.
And
You guys are
pay
killing it
25.
suddenly. Walker.
That's the one good round I'm going to have. I
I've got
think.
20.
It's going to be downhill from here.
20 is 18.
Looking like 6 points for 18.
I'll do 18.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to
Darn.
buy.
I should have done a point or two less.
I'm going to buy 4 points for 12. That will make me first, correct? Because I will
4
be the
points.
last person to get there.
You'll be, well, second after Keegan.
So that'll still be
Yeah,
No,
you'll be
no.
last.
last place goes first in turn
Yeah.
order.
Yeah.
Which,
So am I.
Yeah,
You'll
I'll
be-
be last.
So you'll be second.
yes. Yes.
Okay.
No, he'll be first. Because he's last in turn order right now.
Yeah, so he'll become first in turn order next turn because you're tied. So,
So who-
this
Yeah.
I am for sure going
What breaks
there.
the tie? Who gets there first or who gets there last?
Who was previously last?
No.
Wasn't it?
Wasn't
No.
it? That's what you said last
When
time.
you read it before,
It
you
is
said it was
not.
in turn order.
No, I was talking. It's
The-
totally the stack.
Ah,
It is.
which would be turn order.
Yeah. It would.
Who reached that popularity
Yeah,
first?
It's the same as
it's
turn
the
goes
order.
same as turn
later
order.
in the turn order.
Goes later in the turn order.
Okay.
So I will be first. So I have to
Yes.
pay 12. Okay.
For the 4.
Yeah, but it corresponds to previous turn order
Yeah.
because the player
So it works
that
out
put
the
it up-
same. And then we advance.
Whoever
this
gets
bad
there
boy.
first goes later in turn order.
Yes.
So Liam will be third, then you will be second, then I will be first.
And we have to clear
Yes.
off this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go back in the bag.
These get shuffled over. So I have some actual money to do things with.
Maybe you should get into eyeballs.
No!
Or bones.
Eyeballs is the only thing I'm not in.
Brains.
Yes,
Is
that's
anyone
exactly
not?
what it
Who's
should
into
be.
brains?
Walker's into brains.
And Keegan's into bones?
Yeah, bones.
He's competing
Oh,
with
wait,
me on
we haven't
hearts
done
for some
everything.
reason.
Round
Those are
marker.
red.
Move
Those
the
are
round
the reason.
marker.
There we go.
Has
We've
it already
done,
moved
William
it?
has done that.
Reset the action. Remove the appointments. Someone do the university. All the doctors
University.
get better. Add more doctors.
We need 2 more doctors.
These nurses move over, and we need some more. 2 more nurses.
Ooh, garbage white.
Probably gonna have to hire.
Does anyone have a doctor in the lab?
No,
If you don't have a doctor in lab, all your doctors
I've done so.
are tired.
Oh yeah, was it the coffee mod that let them stay?
Maybe.
No, it's the washrooms.
Okay.
I looked up what the washrooms did, and yeah.
There's one that even
You
if
can-
they work, they don't drop down.
If your patients
Oh, maybe
worsen
I'll
your
copy.
patients,
Oh, yes. I have to worsen the one doctor that can be worsened.
No patience.
I've worsened my patient.
then turn up the new things,
Done.
reset the turn order, next turn.
Okay.
Does anyone else have brains? Am I the one with brains?
At the moment, you are the only one with brains.
Only one with brains.
Alright.
Does anybody have eyeballs? Sorry,
I have eyeballs.
You have eyeballs.
I'm
And so
contemplating
does Walker.
getting into brains or bones. Because now that my monopoly on hearts is broken, and everyone has psychiatry.
Psychiatry, yeah. It's the easy fallback, which is not at all how it works in modern medicine, but you know.
No, I feel like the psychiatry one is the one that would most likely have like a whole separate hospital.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, I have my first action.
I do not. What is even worth points here?
I like this game a lot.
I don't know about that.
I'm quite enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot to.
I don't know what I'm gonna do for my third action.
I'd rather play Dice Hospital if I were to do it.
Dice Hospital's much lighter. Although I do want to try the expansions for that too. There's modules for
I
that.
don't know
right?
it's that much lighter.
Rush MD.
This isn't that.
I play Rush MD before Dice Hospital.
Russian Beast very fun.
Rush
I
MD
like
is
the-
an entirely different game.
I like
though.
I like the puzzle
It's
of
like
Dice
not even the same
Hospital.
genre.
Sorry.
I'd like to play Dice Hospital. It sounds neat.
All right.
It has
I have.
helicopter mini as
All right, I'm
That's the
building.
expansion we haven't played yet.
I'm also building.
Well, I'm
I'm
not
also
building
building.
anything that's unique, so I spend $6,
I'm building one of these.
and that gets me a treatment room and a supply room,
2.
and they have to go in a particular order.
And
That
then
has to go
I'm
there.
building a
Actually, I don't need the supply room.
treatment room, which costs me
It'd save me
3.
$3.
Oh, so I can just pay 5 for the 2 of them.
And I could buy something else. Yes.
You're not building?
I am building, but I'm last.
Yes, yeah. After even me.
Build a treatment room
Do you want to fight for bones or brains?
here. I could get a free
Obviously, I
supply
wanna get
room, but I'm not going
my
to do
I
that.
want to get the third floor, obviously, and spend an extra $1 because it'll be $4 to put my helipad on the seal on the roof.
What are the costs on the third floor to build? I was also considering.
$4 for anything that isn't the teleportation network, which is still
What's the deal with the
$2.
operating room with the free nurse?
It's a free nurse that you don't have to pay or move,
And you don't have to have
and they don't have a car.
Oh, that's the wrong side. We can play the advanced mode too, where we flip everything over and we only get a 3x3 grid. That's
should've.
fun.
Oh, for the whole thing?
I'd forgotten about that.
Just that we have a smaller plot of land to work with?
Yeah.
It would encourage you to build vertically.
I was just saying,
but-
it means you spend more money building vertically.
Yeah.
Is the long shot.
And what are you, I think?
You know what? Maybe I'll put the helipad here and not have it cost another $1.
Okay. Liam, you're done?
Oh, yeah, I could have built a helipad. Why would I build this elaborate teleportation network when I could have just built a helipad?
And that way, those people can go right
Oh,
into
how
the
much-
treatment room.
Why didn't I just build a helipad?
I could build
I get that
fucking
$1 back.
teleportation network. That's right. It's not really worth it.
But you need to have something under what you're building, right?
Teleportation networks cost upkeep. No, somehow.
Did you look up whether or not the triage can refund you
Okay.
time, or if it just
I'm building a
offsets
teleportation network.
your existing time?
Decided. It has to be on the same row. That's fine. There we go. Now it's a matter of getting the right nurses and whatnot and patients. Patients. I don't know, going mad.
Yeah, things are looking grim.
Has everyone done the turns? And this is the doctor bag. Also, there's a bunch of patients just lying around. If
Yeah,
you're-
because they're supposed to be returned to the supply when you treat them.
Okay.
Does
These
not
are-
say.
Bag, I think, right? No, but doesn't say what?
Doesn't say if you can get time refund if you go to negative.
Negative time. Oh.
I assume
Probably
not.
not. Because you're not reversing.
I had a chance where I could have got negative time and instead used the opportunity to rearrange my hospital a little bit. So, because I figure you can't get negative time, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it says reduce your total time spent.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I don't.
Yeah, so I assume that would be to a minute.
I could read it either way, but probably it's not meant to roll back time.
If
I could turn back time.
All right.
Chung chung chung.
Is everyone ready with their second action?
No.
Yeah.
Where are all of
The good men gone? Where are all the gods? Where's this few Hercules to fight the rising odds?
No, where are the red patients?
Make them.
Or orange?
There are none in
Yeah.
the bag. You have to make red patients.
Late at
Let's see.
night, I dream.
Are there really none in the
I
bag?
dream of what
Yeah.
Well, I took one from here last round.
I need a hero.
Oh no, it's doctors. There's no red doctors.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I got mixed up.
I was like, did I cheat accidentally? Because you can have a really critically injured person show up at a hospital.
No. They'd be dead. There's no ambulances in this. That's a different module.
It is.
I was 100% certain when I said that it would be. I've never heard of it before.
Maybe I won.
There's even fire trucks, I think. In other words, just fires at your hospital.
All right.
All right, everyone's done 2. I'm admitting.
And
I'm
also
also
admitted-
admitting.
Well, all I hear about is Jimbo.
Bill.
Jimbo, you get to go first. Right.
Can you hand me a helipad wherever they ended up?
It's still in the bag.
I'm admitting. I have 4 Q. 1, 2,
Proteins built up.
Yeah.
Getting into eyes.
3.
1.
I just want to be flexible.
I can do 3.
My hope is that I can just grab.
1.
Pay for
Those were
2.
from optometry. That was from psychiatry.
And I can do a 3rd. 3.
Okay.
Is there a jumping rule for movement? So I can go up to helipad and then run and jump over to the other building?
Should be able to build a skywalk.
I have 3 doctors and I have 3 patients. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check your cars. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Need to build an actual
It's
parking
4
lot.
is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3 more cars.
That's the thing that needs to happen. I need to build.
So I can't commit more patience until I build this stupid parking lot. I hate the parking lot so much.
I love it.
You could admit another patient.
No, no, just parking spots.
Could you not put one there?
Are those also parking spots?
Yeah. What else
Oh,
would they
this
be?
is much easier than I thought it was. Ah, man, I've been making my life so hard. I don't know. I wasn't even really thinking about it.
Except you can't move cars.
Well,
We're gonna
no,
let him do
I'm
it
letting
now.
you do it for this one.
It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
That's the other thing that like
I could also
you
just
can't
admit the
have the
patient's
car
gonna move it.
reparked. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Well, every time you build a parking lot, then you can then move cars.
Yeah.
And anytime patients leave, you can move any cars you like. All right, everyone get ready for the... Have we added new patients after
No.
No.
Action
Sorry.
2? Action 3.
No bone patients added. Who's got bones?
Me.
You should do more bones. You're letting the team down. And by the team, I mean yourself. Because this is a competitive game. Get those bones people, let their bones get worse, and then treat them for horrible bones.
Why are your bones so bad? Because you left me in the parking lot for 3 days.
Yeah, I developed osteoporosis.
All right,
Um,
I'm ready.
Flip.
I don't like it, but here we are. I think they call it... Liam called it a building turn.
Hiring.
Also hiring.
Admitting.
Admitting.
Darn.
All right.
Ah.
I hire before you, Jimbo.
No, I hire before
No.
you do.
No.
I'm hiring this guy for free, and I'm spending $1 to hire a nurse.
Wow, you just made... Oh, no, I haven't, because I have exactly $2, so...
And you are never gonna admit patients again.
2 more freaking cars. I hate
Yeah,
you
I
motorists.
should have
You're
done the word admitting.
worst.
I'm going to put these guys up on the
That's
helipad
fine.
because it's funny.
Now that I know how much I have so much space now for parking cars in.
Except I'm not.
Because I overbuilt parking, I think.
I will
North
be able to
American
get them to
problems,
where
am I
I want
right?
them to be. 2 more cars.
Ooh, am I ever going to be able to treat this patient? They could die. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Remember, you lose reputation if they die.
They probably won't die.
Probably says.
Oh, I would have to lose.
Welcome to
12
St.
points
Leon's,
of
Leon's Hospital. You probably won't die.
Saint, oh,
All right,
I've been
we're
promoted.
done. All right, move guys around.
What's my cost now?
Okay. So I figured out this will cost me 3 movement, and then I'll get my discount of 3 movement. I'll spend no time. But
How much? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. To treat those 2.
I'm gonna have to get so many nurses, maybe, to treat all these horrible patients, which will be horribly. Okay, and then I figured out 32, 40, 52.
Purple would like to have 8 time, please.
Oof. So you got 15, 23.
Oy, oy, oy.
And I've treated 3 patients and get rid of 3 cars. The main benefit of
What
treating
was that?
patients.
Are we
is
already
getting rid of-
on? Are we already on treating? We've moved.
Sorry,
That's
I've been
okay.
looking at
That's all right.
ahead.
That's all right. So
We could
I have enough
do
for
this.
that.
Do time. Have you done your time, Keegan?
Yes, I didn't do much. I just moved somebody in the lab to train up.
That's 3
You
cars.
need to. These guys are gonna be yelling. You need to get nurses into here.
So once again, that's 32. 24 and 8 is 32. Minus.
I need nurses so bad.
Is this yours?
I spent it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the house, come on, let's drive to the. Ow.
I need to get more patience.
Overexcited.
17.
Plus
8.
Yeah, you get
I
8
should do my
from
costs.
17.
So I pay. How do we?
We'll need more change.
Here's 2 for 10.
Oh,
Okay.
you got your 5s?
Now paying people is 5.
I net a buck.
Is 8.
Trees.
You made $1?
Yeah, I'm aging.
15.
Aging patient.
12.
This way.
Okay.
I didn't get many patients. I only got white patients.
Oh shoot!
Play this round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Next round, I hope to do
1,
something
2, 3,
big.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm alternating garbage
6,
turns
7,
with good
8.
turns.
That's 15, which becomes 12. So 12
We're doing
points.
business now.
Yep.
So I have.
Technically, we are waiting for
30,
you
40
to
bucks.
buy victory points.
Oh, this is the same.
so-
Not
but
the
no,
amount of
don't
bucks I had
rush.
at the
we're
end
just
of the.
saying. That's
No,
where
no,
we are.
because that was before I did all this.
We had a good turn this turn.
Did
yeah.
we add we didn't add patience at the end of 3, did we?
We did not.
No, so I forgot.
How many are we adding?
Yeah, I'll just 5. These guys are going away.
Boo.
That is boo. Actually, I was
Then
sort of built
lose
my
all of
hospital
these.
for that yellow eye patient. How many do you have in your hand right now?
5.
Okay.
Well, look at how efficient you've been treating patients. So few left on the board, and by treating I mean putting into the waiting rooms. I need to hire a nurse or something because all these patients
Buy
are
your
gonna get
points.
Right, I gotta buy my points.
Dude, he's a little out of order.
I'm gonna buy 7.
I'll have no money for this round. I will be making no buildings.
That's
Oh
fine.
no, I can build an elevator. So 15 for 5 points, please. 5 for purple.
Okay. I think I'm going to do 30 for 10. Bring up to 23.
None. I will buy no points this round.
Yeah, I figured. I figured I if I wanted to get any significant points for all I'd be last.
Do your upkeep, I guess, then?
Oh yes, admin time.
I mean, upkeep.
So this
Oh, you have-
advances.
Yeah.
So it's
This gets reset.
round marker, action marker. We already cleared those guys. Upgrade all the doctors, then fill the rest in. Nurses. We need nurses.
Well, like patients get worse.
Then if you have a lab, upgrade your doctor. Every other doctor go degrades.
Can I have a yellow doctor, please?
Any patients that you're festering, fester more.
Yes.
Can I have an orange festered patient, please?
The illness spreads.
There's a COVID module as well.
Oh, that's too grim for me. I don't like that.
They released it
Oh,
as
yeah,
a fundraiser.
Flip a new tiles for everyone and reset turn order. We did that already. All right. And then we're into the penultimate round.
So you have to build things on top of other things
Yeah,
on the
you
second
c-
floor,
you can't
right?
have
Like
a
I
floater.
can't have a floater.
No,
here,
no
for
floaters.
example.
I think that's what the columns are for.
I
Remember,
think you're right. Yeah.
remember the column expansion you said? What columns that's stupid? So columns lets you do that. You can put columns out and so you can have
He didn't say
cool little
columns.
I just said it was like, columns.
I said it seemed like a bizarre thing to have a whole
You all
bunch
said
of
they were
four.
dumb. Little do you know, they're awesome.
Okay.
Am I supposed to know what action I'm taking? I don't.
Well, whose fault is
Jim
that?
was already planned out his whole turn.
Yeah.
Is this the right? Yeah.
Oh.
Look at all these patients.
There's gonna be more after this.
What am I gonna do with my $2?
The patient be feeling wrong. Eh.
This could be a bad turn.
Well, we're adding 15 patients around, so.
Yeah, it's just that it's just so weird that you add patients and then you remove them immediately. With
Oh,
Yes.
I need,
like, are we adding them to the round?
actually I need $3. I forgot about my orderly.
Yeah, we may be doing it wrong. Maybe we're not supposed
Maybe
to
you're
shift
supposed
them
to-
over.
Well, let's see.
Then you wouldn't be able to add them because it says add them to the rightmost space.
Add them to the rightmost space.
Yeah, but yeah.
No.
Well,
the
let's
leftmost?
let's find out.
What?
No, you're supposed to add them to the rightmost empty space.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Sorry. The fact that I've been doing it all upside down has slightly turned my brain about.
Oh, and the
As
the
to
other
where it's
advantage,
leftmost and rightmost.
gardens are omni level,
I
aren't
keep
they?
forgetting about my
Like
gardens.
that garden is technically
Yeah,
Also-
rightmost empty space.
is also technically here, right?
Yes.
Is the
Yeah, so if this was a treat
You can look down at
treatment
the
room,
garden.
I'd
I-
also do.
Oh.
I assume you can't build on top of a garden,
No.
much like a helipad.
No. Yeah.
You can build a helipad in the garden. That's fine. That's what the university, the hospital down by the university has. They have
Oh yeah,
a
yeah,
helipad
yeah.
right in the middle of that city
Yeah,
park.
and then they trundle people across the road.
Yep.
Reveal
Hiring.
hiring.
Also hiring.
Building. You
This I have played the wrong one for the icon on it, but I will hire anyway.
I
Okay.
could have
You
intaked.
hire
But I was
first.
just like, no, there's no way I won't be able to intake anybody, and then you guys all swerved me, you bastards.
We're not going to intake. There's no patients to intake.
I was gonna intake and hope that somebody
There's
else
two
intake.
patients
I have
there
all
for
the patients
you.
I need for this turn. If we can figure out how to treat them.
Hiring. I
balls.
I forgot about my discount. I should have 2 more
I'm building.
for my pink. I forgot I had a pink person.
Pink person discount fee. Did you pay for your pink person?
Yes.
I'll take this
So it's a
person
net
and this
$2, right?
And another
I paid for my pink person, but I forgot about the.
So you should take $3. Because they,
Yes, you're right.
if you had forgotten about your pink person
Yeah.
entirely, it'd be $2.
Yeah. Do I want a nurse here? How much do I want to gamble on there being
1, 2,
better
3,
patients coming
4,
up?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good.
Oh, so are you guys done hiring? I
2
can hire.
pairs.
I'm done hiring.
Do I want to hire the big expensive one? Because I think I can make do with the yellow, maybe. And the nurse, yeah. So that one's free, and that one's $3. Yeah, just go here. I'll put them in.
All right. Turn 2. Did we get any new information on
Oh,
on
sorry.
how patients work?
It did say add them to the rightmost empty space when you're refilling, so I think we're doing that correctly.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, I guess just if there's
Yes.
only one added at the very last turn, they're just going to go away. Silly, but it's how it goes.
Yeah. Red
Don't have brain.
I have brain, but I don't know if I can do red. I have to treat 2 yellows this turn. It's difficult enough. Okay, I've chosen my next thing.
As have I.
As have I.
Yeah, I've got mine.
Admit.
Also admit.
Also admit.
Yes. Okay.
Do I want to steal the red brain patient and just have it? What happens if a patient dies?
You lose reputation.
5.
5. Oh. That's not worth it, I don't think. Or is it to screw Walker?
Oh, I should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
supposed to have
6,
7
7,
colors?
9.
I'm supposed to have
13,
one.
100.
23.
Should have 3 more cards.
You have eye guy?
I do have eye guy.
Oh, no,
Trying to have pretty much everything.
I had the appropriate
3.
number.
How many can I buy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I have 7 cards, 7 staff.
He would die. 4, 5.
Holy jumpins. Where's this white?
Heart.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Holy cow! How many entrances does everyone have?
5.
Yeah.
Wow. Meeting people nonstop.
Okay.
So I bought a bunch so I could do a big turn this turn by recruiting, because I knew I would be last.
That was a brain. All right. And I can't even get my third.
And everyone's
'cause-
done their actions.
You were there.
Oh, you still have to admit. Do you want that one heart guy?
I don't have a way to treat a hurt guy. I've only got one more. No. No, I'm just going to leave them.
Number 3. Who's going to admit? Jimbo probably is. Liam's going to be last. If he does, I need more patience. So yeah.
Special modules. You got the operating room, which is just a room with a nurse in it. I still feel like that's missing something with the operating room. Wait, what's outpatient care?
You treat anybody, but you only get $6,
Ah,
and it
okay.
doesn't even have to match. Like, it can be a white doctor with a red patient.
I see.
It's a great emergency. Like, I've got nothing to. I suppose that's what I could have done. I could have grabbed that heart patient and then just built an outpatient clinic
True.
for it. But that just.
No, it does have to. I have to look it up.
Sorry, I would.
It doesn't have
I
to
would,
match
I would
the
still have to
colour,
build a.
I
I would
think.
still have to build a
Hub.
treatment hub.
Yeah.
But I could have built a.
I know surgery has to be beside it, but
Does it not have to
Check
match
and see.
the color
what?
of the
Sorry.
cube?
Does
It looks
the-
like it
right
doesn't have to
here,
match the
the-
doctor in the cube color. You
the
don't have to match.
outpatient, does it have to be built beside
Yeah, no,
a
I
hub?
could treat any color cube with any.
Doesn't say anything about it.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to build it beside the hub.
I still don't know. See, that just seems like much better than what anything the
But
operating
again,
rooms are.
It's only $6. So
You only ever
You-
make $6
Yeah.
even if you treat a red patient.
yeah, I mostly think of it as a good oh heck button, like where.
All right, I'm ready for 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Flip it.
filled.
Admitting.
Also admitting.
'Cause
Hiring.
I literally didn't get any patients last round, so.
So it's just you and me, Jimbo. But
Yep.
Yeah, so me first. You have to wait a minute. I have to think about what
Yeah, no
I
worries.
could do. Over in the eye section, I can only do yellow, and it's orange. I've got no one.
You have a red doctor
I do,
waiting in the wings.
but I have this red.
Oh, you have a red brain guy, I see.
So therefore, the nurse can come and help me with this.
Yep.
That's 1.
I need to math out whether and how I'm going to do this.
2 red into brain. No. I don't want to take the last one. Yeah, so I guess I think that's it. I don't want. What do you have other options other than
I
the eye?
have eye, psychiatry, and bone.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna take that orange on you.
I appreciate that very much.
And it's got to be a nurse. Oh, God.
And then I'm gonna
All
grab
right, so
these
that's
two.
that. So movement time.
Oh, heart patients are being left behind. That's nice.
He can draw.
Heart and brain patients.
Yes,
Those are
would have
kind
I
of
can
So
just
now
draw
we are in.
only the heart
brain.
patients.
I'm beginning to run into parking. I'm gonna have to build a parking lot. Okay. I'll be paying for more than I'm going to use this turn, which feels
Just need
bad.
to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Nothing.
6, 7, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're good.
2, 3.
Liquor's gotta be pretty expensive this time.
4.
So 1, 2. Three, 4.
This is like the first time I haven't used my surgery
Six,
wing, so I
seven.
don't have to pay 3 to
So
keep it.
that's-
That's
I don't
nice.
suppose I can transport my doctor in via helipad.
I honestly have
Yeah.
no idea.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's an entrance, right?
Okay.
Yeah, they can come
The new
in
guy.
and-
Sweet.
Fancy doctor. Helicopter me in, he says. That's very great.
And the nurse will have to come with him.
I should have built some parks a long time ago.
3 time for purple, please.
I'm doing good on time. That's just nice.
Check your cars.
All the important rooms are within 1 of an entrance. I checked my cards already.
Oh, yes, you're fine.
9 cars.
2 plus 36. Makes a total of
Yeah, it's funny. Technically, orderlies only really give you 1 discount because they have to pay for themselves. They have to discount themselves and the room they're in.
Well, the room would exist anyhow, right?
I suppose if you've got to have the room anyhow, then it's
This is the time track? No, this is the time track.
That's the time track.
1, 2,
68,
3.
Oh,
I'm winning.
60.
I'm ahead on the time track.
get him. He's winning. Get him.
That's not how.
It's this guy, this freaking guy.
Where am I on time?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm losing. I'm ahead on the points track. Ugh.
Oh yeah, that's not where you want
Which
to.
means I go last, which means I'm losing.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna kill all these guys.
I know that it's awful that they just show up and then immediately leave.
Yeah, they look so cute too.
I'm gonna have a garbage next turn because I will probably be in first going into this.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be
52, eh?
into. Are we into business?
Okay.
Yes, I'm into
Yes.
business.
And I have to pay my costs.
Oh, I forgot to even transport my patients. That's another
Seven,
2.
2 patients.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 11 for salaries, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Minus 3 is 5 for buildings. Give me $52. I had made 60. I'm just gonna. Sorry, we'll just quietly recite the digits of pi. Oh, I should go to the bath.
I was afraid I wasn't gonna be able to pay my people. Thank you for not taking the orange optical guy. Made a big difference.
No problem. Maybe we should get into heart, Jimbo. There's lots of patience in heart.
Might need to happen.
$75.
Made $96 this round.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I mean, remember he intaked like 6 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I treated 2 orange, 2 yellow, and a red.
All right, blue. How many points are you buying?
Oh, I'm first. What can you get for 75?
25 points.
Easy enough. Divide by 3.
Oh yeah. Oh, do I want to
30
do
points
that?
for 90.
I'm gonna be in first probably no matter what at the end of this round.
Oh well, someone's
I know,
feeding
eh?
himself.
No, I'm just trying to I know I'm gonna be going last, so I need to keep some money back maybe for hiring. Well, am I gonna
Gotta have
go
nothing but white
anything?
doctors.
75. I will keep. How much? 20 would be 60. I'll spend 60 for 20 points.
20 points puts you up at 34.
I will buy 12 points for $36.
30.
I will buy 5 points for $15.
Okay, I'm at 23. I could buy 10 points for $30. Oh, I could buy 11 points. That's probably the best move. That's slightly better.
So how many points are rooms worth on the top floor?
So it's 2 point. It's one more point. So treatment
I wasn't sure if there was
It's-
one or two more.
on the ground floor is worth nothing. Treatment on the first floor is worth 2 points. Treatment on the second floor is worth 3 points. Walker, where'd the extra floors go?
It shows over here. Two per treatment room here. The rooms are worth the same amount whether on the bottom or top. It's only the treatment rooms that are affected.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 points. It says on your board.
No,
it's,
but
no,
higher.
sorry,
Oh.
I was wrong.
4 points.
It's 4 on the second
yeah,
floor instead
okay.
of 3. I thought it was only 3, but it's 4.
Okay, and then I
Sorry, what is this 16?
want to pay $33.
Buildings. Free traditional building. Right, because we went separate.
Yeah, if you've built additional buildings, then you get more points.
I don't think I can do that.
No, you've spread out too far.
Yeah.
Oh no, we could.
No, I
No, yeah, no.
Because it has to be
does
able to
have
treat a
at
patient,
second
right?
to
Yeah.
last. Do we just want to buy as many points as possible?
Oh, but what about the one that is almost standalone? Oh no, but it would connect no matter how I do it.
I could get by another 5 points.
Unless I had a pillar.
Ooh,
Pillar.
also,
Pillars.
where were you, Jimbo? I moved you by accident.
I only got 5 points last turn. Sorry, this turn.
Okay.
So I have no idea where.
Oh God. Somewhere you.
I think that's
somewhere
about right.
around there.
Yeah.
In that approximate location. Okay. Good to do.
Should have bought more points.
I'm,
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
I'm
All right,
confident.
round marker
Liam is
first.
First.
No,
No, Liam's not first. So I'm first, then Walker,
I'm second to last.
then Liam, then.
All right, round marker. Last turn.
Round marker.
Reset
final
the.
turn.
Unfortunately, I think you've got a bit.
Then
Actually, you don't
return
have any
patients in the
from
rightmost
doc.
space marked with X of each service to the patient pool.
I still think you've got a better
Back
engine
to
for
the bag.
generating
This guy
money
turns
and
into
points
a-
than Apple,
A yellow.
despite everything.
Well, we'll see. I'm
Then
also
draw
higher up on the
doctors.
negative point track.
And then we need new nurses.
All
for
my
the
doctors
last
are
turn.
white now. Is my problem.
These two become orange. Sorry, I'm gonna have to do a lot of doctor shenanigans decreasing here. Can you somebody hand me 2 orange
2 orange.
and this guy, and I need 1 white, and I can take care of the rest of the changes myself.
I need a yellow. No, orange.
Orange.
Get rid of all these patients and doctors just lounging about.
1 more nurse. And I'll knock over all the other nurses by placing this
Oh,
nurse.
and don't forget, 5 of your patients you got rid of.
Yeah. Get free up your cars.
Oh, yes.
11, 12, 13, 1, 2,
Yeah, this parking lots I was so
4,
worried about. I guess I just
6,
didn't need to be
7,
worried about.
So 4 less. Because two patients doesn't make sense. I don't feel good about how it's this game.
All right. Next round.
All right.
Last turn.
Check.
Last place.
Oh, boy.
Just
Going last is so consequential. Oh, doctors.
Oh yes. I have to fill up doctor bag.
And he should become orange.
He's already been leveled.
Oh,
up,
okay.
Dave.
I love the one that was left there.
Orange, orange, yellow, yellow.
Staff in your hospital are worth points, I see.
There.
Yeah, that's where I think my cadre of inexperienced doctors is going to hurt me because
Will we level down first? No, we can't because red would always be decreased unless you were in here.
we may skip admin on the last turn. I'm not
I don't think so.
sure.
End of game. After 6 rounds, in addition to the popularity.
You know.
How would you have a red other than
you put them in the
yeah.
The
Okay.
laboratory.
And there's probably a module that's like, you guys,
True.
you get a little paintbrush out and you paint them whatever color you like. I painted mine purple. I don't know what it does in the game, but it's purple.
There is actually a purple.
Oh, fucker.
I
He's the what are they?
Am
The
enjoying this game.
the workaholic.
Workaholic.
Workaholic is
Yeah.
purple.
no, I
Nice.
love the idea that you can like change this up so much with so many.
Yeah, W2.
Like this.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know.
Might as well do this.
So
Yeah.
Low internal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Roll.
it's a trade-off, right? Like
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll them. Building.
Also
Hiring.
Higher. Ah, dang, I should have done admissions.
I'm not.
Did nobody do admissions?
No, because I was like, someone else is gonna beat me to it, and then I'm gonna waste
only-
the whole
yeah.
action.
I was like, yeah, the
I'm
same
not,
thing.
I'm not building anything that's fancy. so.
Neither are either of you hiring?
Nope.
No. So I hire first.
Yeah.
I actually only need the white doctor, but I could hire a better doctor and hope for good patients.
Yeah, that'll work out for you. I'm sure it'll be great.
Well, money over here is not worth anything at the end of the game, is it?
$4. I don't know. Money is not worth anything.
Yeah. Okay. So may as well hire a fancy doctor.
That's true. Yeah. If
Costs
you got the money
$2.
to burn, then
I should have just bought more points last time. I don't know what I'm doing. And then $2 for the nurse. All this money.
Nurses are worth a point apiece.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna do exactly the same thing.
And of course.
The cars.
Exactly.
Okay.
Action. New people. Hey, Jimbo, we're in the driver's seat here. We'll take all the patients. They'll get none. It'll be great.
That is almost certainly what's going to happen.
Do I want to wait around for more patients?
I've only got 4 Q points for whatever that's worth.
I've also only got 4.
I only have 3.
But that's
Oh, you guys built those.
Yes.
How many key points do you all have?
4.
3.
Yeah, you'll clear everything. Okay. Well then,
a bunch of hospital rearranging, which is not ideal.
and just having another floor itself is not worth any points, correct?
Correct. It's treatment rooms on that floor.
I'm not sure how you get a bigger hospital.
What do you mean?
There's just not the patients to support it.
Well, you can build vertically, like so you can have
No, but,
a.
like, what would you do with that? Like, you can only get so many patients.
Right, but
Just
you're-
have a really tall, thin
yeah,
hospital.
a really tall
Yeah.
hospital with the
Yeah.
same amount of
True.
treatment rooms you'd have in
Yeah.
a shorter hospital.
And you
Yes.
just only use the one, like,
Yeah.
you know, it doesn't matter which ones you use. You're just building for points, I guess, at that point. But
Yeah.
Untreated.
Because I think you could get like a 1x2 that's 4 high, relatively.
Yeah, because
easily.
these points only come from things on the second and third floor. Yeah, Keaton's gonna whoop me in end game scoring points.
The other nice thing about building tall
Well-
is then you can have multiple buildings.
I have nothing. I
Yeah,
got
I have 2.
crap doctors and
But-
no second floor.
I can't see going another floor even with 2 buildings. Does everyone
Yes.
have their second action ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Intake.
Also intake.
Okay, Walker.
Intake.
Yes.
You did me a real solid last turn, so I want to.
I'd
to
love
return
that
the favor.
yellow one.
I'm just gonna take
Which
whatever
yellow one?
scraps I
That
left.
eye-
and-
eyeball
There
yellow.
isn't
That guy?
necessarily going to
Okay.
be anything
I
left.
just grabbed cardiology.
All right.
You don't have
I do
cardiology?
not.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
clean
I
that
could
out.
take
Yeah,
so I could take psychiatry and the 3 cardiology. Does that work for you?
Sure.
that doesn't
Oh, they're
or-
colluding.
I'm not going to take both. I'm not going to ask for both yellows, so go ahead.
From because I could also take
Stop! Hey, hey,
I could take well I'm taking
What is
I'm
this?
taking these 3 no matter what. I
Conspiracy.
can take this.
Sure.
Okay. So sorry, hang on. This goes to
I'm gonna break your kneecaps.
and then you can treat
Oh,
me
I
in
can't.
the
I'll
hospital.
treat you. No, I can't. I don't have that.
Oh, and then Keegan
No.
will have to treat me in his hospital.
Yeah.
I'm going
Nobody
to
else is hiring, right?
And then what do I
Correct.
have?
gaslight you until you're,
Power
until
brain.
you're insane.
Brain, I could take orange. You can do less, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I'm
not
just hiring
required to
staff
take your
for
full.
points.
3.
Well,
Oh shit! I just. And now I have to park
Yeah,
4 more
actually.
cars.
Got 3 cars for the 3 patients I just took.
oh no, where will I
I'm gonna
ever,
take
ever
that money
fit this
back.
one car?
I might not be able to hire more people because I just might not have the parking.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, how many spots do I have right now?
Can't fit any more here. I've got one parking spot left. Actually, I can't put one out here, right? You can't put them in entrances.
I don't think you can put them in entrances.
No.
Actually, treating patients is not going according to plan.
But if it's a half entrance, half spot.
Yes, then that's valid, as far as I know, anyway.
I can bring in one more patient. Let's just do a double count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I have way too many. Oh, no, 1, 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, no, I'm good. I have one more patient. Is it worth it? I think it is. But what kind of patient do I want?
Unfortunately, that red bone guy came up.
Done. Then I need one white. One white psychiatry, which is there. What are you doing, Jimbo? The collusion. All right, ready. Everyone ready? Flip.
Yep.
Hired. Okay. I take this.
That's it.
Yep. That's all I can.
Do your intake.
That's all I have. Parking spaces
So
for.
this is the only one I can actually treat.
Oof, she's going to cost me $4, but money's not worth anything at the end of the game. So
Maybe we should have built instead.
No, I've done that.
Wait, was that cardiology?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking that one too.
Okay.
Sorry, I misread the.
Let's move these guys.
Sorry, that one.
let's make sure.
Cars, please.
How many guys do you need?
Is that
One more.
working? Just
No,
enough
I only
parking?
took 2 in the end because you took one of them on me.
I really should build gardens early on. Okay. Oh shit.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I just
10,
caused
11,
myself to
12,
whack
13, 14.
once.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're good.
That hurts so much. Well, whatever.
Really should have built.
Oh my.
Oh, I only have to deal with one.
I'm so dumb. Wow. Okay.
Okay, we're good. We've done 3 things. There's no point in filling these guys out. So it's just a matter of getting people into rooms. 1, 2,
6.
3. Are people
7,
worth anything if they're not in your hospital? You have to put them in the hospital. It's a
They're worth negative points. Oh no, people like staff.
Yeah. So that's 5.
Oh, I'm losing so many points. I'm doing way too much moving. How are you guys avoiding all the moving?
Teleporters.
Teleporters.
Oh, I just built 0 teleporters.
1, 2. I need to move 1 of you 2, so that's another 1. So that's 6 movement. So 3 total. Actual
Did we
majiggers.
put the? So we need the. I know it technically doesn't matter because they're all going to go away, but we fill those.
Is there
5.
any point?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Do you-
I don't think
Okay.
so. Because they're all just going to go away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be bothered.
All right. So once you've done all your movement, business time.
It's business. It's
Business time.
Oops. So that's the total.
Who's hoarding all the singles?
listen.
I can't do change, unfortunately. I have 4 here and 4 in my other. So in a way, I'm hoarding singles.
I don't know.
Let's get rid of these
Yeah,
4.
these 2 red doctors.
Okay.
They're $1 each.
Well, there's 3 here. What are
Oh,
they
there's
there?
3 just sitting there.
Okay. So then I'll just take 2, please. Thank you.
Okay, and then you gotta pay my expenses, which are significant.
2 cars go away.
I need some singles.
You don't need singles. You're not.
I'm gonna
you're not
use
special.
cubes as singles.
Yeah, just use cubes or doctors.
And there's no sense to not just spend all of our money here, right?
Yeah. I spent $21 for 7 points. Yeah. Ah. Where did you get all your money from?
I treated a red patient and an orange patient. Or sorry, a yellow patient and a white patient, not an orange patient.
9 points is
Well, at least I can get rid of
$3 each, so 27.
27.
All good.
Where am I here? 9. This is here 9.
My problem is I'm losing more points on this than you guys.
Yeah, but not by a lot.
Yeah.
Well, Liam's losing 9. Okay, it's
I'm losing 8, and you're losing
well,
14.
technically
So
we
it's
can't
15. Okay.
Move.
There's a 7-point
But
difference.
I think I might make up the ground on my
But does
Rankings?
it? Does,
Absolutely.
did we think? Oh
100%.
no, downgrading your doctor matters. Okay, so this because we can't advance the round marker.
But we do need to downgrade our doctors.
But maybe because we can't move it, then there's something. Let's just double check. We already looked at it, right? So
Well, it said after 6 rounds, and this is the 3rd phase of our round.
yeah, all right. So a point means we don't do university, doesn't matter, blah blah blah, all the way down to just degrade doctors
You're horrible.
And upgrade if you've
And
got.
upgrade.
and upgrade if you have.
I need a red, please.
You're a terrible doctor and a terrible father.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, get employees. Is it on your board? No. So
And 3 yellow.
3 yellow. Oh, they're all downgrading.
Yeah.
You need 3 yellow doctors?
Yeah, well, I guess 2 yellow. I had a spare one. And a white.
Oh,
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
doctor, please, as
Starting
well.
at nurses.
So what do you need?
White doctor?
So nurses are 1, white doctors are 2, yellows are 3.
16 points for me.
Are orderlies worth any points?
Orderlies are not worth any points.
Okay. And then doctors.
7. What? Can you
29?
29. Or sorry, 20. Sorry, shouldn't be 29. It should be 20. I did an extra.
So you got 70 points.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Then treatment rooms. Gain popularity for your fully functioned treatment rooms. For
One
each
floor.
treatment room you have, it depends what floor it's on.
So nothing if it's on the bottom floor?
Nothing if it's on the ground floor, and it has to be functional. You can't just build it and.
No, I'm glad you didn't do that. Okay. Got nothing.
2 whole
Then-
points.
Your other rooms on the second floor.
Then
They're not worth any points.
It's just the treatment rooms.
There's this section. What's this section?
that's
That's
building.
different buildings. We had a little chat about that when I was asking.
Oh, Jesus.
1, 2,
I thought it was
3,
modules.
I forgot all about
7, 8
being able
points.
to make 2 separate buildings.
Well, I think everyone gets 8 points then.
No,
I've only
you have
got
to have
one.
2. You have to have 2
You have
buildings.
to
Walker has
buildings.
2 distinct buildings.
Yeah.
I see.
All right. Then patients still in your clinic.
Oh yeah, patients worsened, didn't they?
You should have,
Yes.
yeah. You can treat those guys.
I didn't realize that I could only put 2 doctors, and they were both in the same treatment. So subbing out 1 for 1 really screwed me.
Oh. All right. So the yellows, unfortunately, Jimbo, that's minus 8 points.
Jesus.
And then time.
Of course, I was always going to be last.
We all
Such is life.
use points for time. So that brings me down to 49.
10 more. Puts
So
me
Walker
at
is down to
26.
62. And I
15.
lose 15, so I'm at 6.
So close, Keegan. And that is clinic.
Clinic. Big fan. Really like this game.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah.
That's just the-
I really liked it, and I will make it clear that I was saying how much I liked it well before it turned out that I won.
Yes, you were quite positive for the whole play. Nurses and orderlies, please.
All right. We play games every Saturday at this time. We played Clinic Deluxe today with no modules. Played with Liam, Jimbo, and Keegan.
Liam's a module.
And
Pussy.
thank you everyone
a
for
premium
watching.
module.
Everyone say goodbye and thank you.
Goodbye.
We'll see you next week where we don't have anything
Currently planned.
What is the date next?
planned.
It might be Church Day.
Well, it might be nothing.
I need to confirm with Jeremy. He was-
Keegan is very religious.
yeah.